All right, let's continue with a couple of other stories that I want to mention to you. The George Soros anti-Semitic media control conspiracy theory is now coming out forcefully from the mouth of the failed former president, Donald Trump. Trump's campaign, in an email, fundraising email, now suggests that George Soros controls the media. This is an email that went out, I believe it's yesterday. This is from Trump asking for money. And there's not even the pretense anymore that they are doing anything short of just completely adopting the standard hardcore right-wing conspiracy theories. Trump's fundraising email writes, "Friend, of all the vile witch hunts and schemes the radical left Democrats have concocted since I first came down the golden escalator, this one may truly be the most despicable, because they're not just trying to silence me. They're trying to cancel out your vote. Soros and his globalist cabal." Remember that globalist is often used as a catch-all for Jews when you can't say Jews. Soros and his globalist cabal are attempting to buy out the media, control the airwaves, and guarantee crooked Joe Biden whatever coverage he desires. Then they source a headline from the Western Journal, not exactly the Associated Press, which says Soros Group preparing to swoop in and buy major media company out of bankruptcy report, which is a completely different thing from we're trying to control the media and give Joe Biden the coverage he wants. This is your standard generic anti-Semitic conspiracy theory. And what, people who look at this stuff closely and have been following it for a long time, as we have, you understand that this is all about some people just work in media, but the Jews conspire to control the media. And that's the kind of kernel that's at the heart of many of these anti-Semitic media control or control banking. That's another one. Soros and whoever else, they're controlling banking. It's not just, oh, there are groups that are differently represented in different industries. Oh, okay, well, we could talk about historical reasons why that is. No big deal. Great conversation. We've had it many times. No, it's about the cabal, the globalist cabal, Soros and other Jews. You have to understand that that's what's under the surface here, working together to their benefit and to the detriment of everybody else, to control the media, etc. So we don't have to spend a lot of time on this, in the sense that I know many of you already know and understand this conspiracy theory. It doesn't need to be explained to you. And those of you who at this point insist on denying that that's what this conspiracy theory is, I'm certainly not going to be able to convince you. But the news is, for lack of a better term, Trump now overtly doing this in fundraising emails.